Hello, Cecil. What's this to me now?
You wait and see, won't you, Paul? What day is it?
It's Wednesday. Microprose. That's taking me back a little bit. Oh, it's a Wednesday game, Cecil.
Yes, Team 17, please, if you will.
Well, what game's this then, Cecil?
This is Worms 2, I think, or Worms Armageddon, as far as I believe. That's the order of the game that goes in that auto order.
That auto order, searching memory cards for options. There's no memory cards, thank you. We're playing it on an emulator. Pretending it's a PlayStation 1, but it's not.
What you doing?
I'm choosing a team, Cecil. I'm renaming them.
You're deleting the gods, Paul. That might get you smited.
It won't.
This music's a bit techno, isn't it?
Oh God, this is tedium, Cecil. Radio 2.
That's doing me a right problem.
I'm driving this time. Cecil drove last. I want to change the name, thank you. Cecil drove Worms 1 and did absolutely pathetically. So Chunky Blubby Boy is having a go. Can't spell his own name. Come on.
Keep it as Thor and I'll be Thor, thank you. I think I've got the figure for it.
Oof. This is making my eyes go funny, Cecil. I haven't got my glasses on. Click, 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 tap, click, 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 tap, 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 left. Oof. Right. The music's annoying me, Cecil. There's a man rapping over, I don't know which. Us versus computer, is that what they meant?
What's happening?
A computer and Gibson, well that'll do.
Just remember the time, Paul, when this kind of music was everywhere.
I do, Cecil. Let's not have a draw, thank you very much, not this time. That's better. Good grief, let's get on with it. It's tedious to set up.
Yes, well, people in the early 2000s had a lot of free time. There was no internet. Only 5 televisual channels. We didn't have the raft of entertainment that we had now. So typing left and right and spending half an hour typing out a name was what we did in the past, Paul. Don't you remember, in your 20s?
I do, Cecil, yes, it was very tedious. But we didn't know that at the time. We thought it was just normal. Maybe in 20, 30, 40 years' time we'll look back at this time and think, remember when you only had infinite choice of TV programmes to watch? Oh, that's not very nice. It's in me, first thing. I've been annihilated, I'm a dead now, worm. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I can't be held responsible for if the team loses, if it happens before I've even had a go, Cecil.
No, that's true.
I did that well, Cecil, didn't I? I killed that worm.
Yes, you did. I like that me and my Margaret are next to each other having a nice wormy cuddle. It fills me with a sense of beauty, gorgeousness and gorgeosity.
Does it?
Yes, it does, Paul, please, thank you.
That's good. Come on, Lampwick, whatever you're doing. Have you go. Don't hurt Tony, though, or I'll murder you.
They got themselves.
In my mind, Cecil, this reminds me of a time, and I may be wrong about this, I don't know, but back in the day when this was released, and The Word was on television with Terry Christian and Mark Lamar.
Yes. Friday evenings, then we'd send you to bed before Eurotrash came on.
Didn't stop me peeping round the door, though, when you and Mum watched it. You dirty bastards.
Oh, there's all different kinds of weapons. Come on, my Margaret. Fly away. That's literally the worst position I could have imagined you could put my wife in, Paul.
It's not, Cecil. I'm super at worms. What a manoeuvre I'm doing. What a manoeuvre.
You haven't killed either of them. It takes 70 off 52 and 72. Pathetic.
Why did you watch Eurotrash, Cecil? You dirty bastards, as I say.
It's not dirty, it was slightly erotic for Margaret. She loved it. She would love to have gone round Europe at the time, but we couldn't afford a passport.
Why not?
We were too busy with Christella, Paul. We had guests perpetually. We had to run the guest house, clean the rooms, make sure you went to school. What's he doing to my Margaret? Oh, you cheeky shit. The only escape we could get was watching Eurotrash and imagining we were on the continent.
Mate. What was your favourite episode, Cecil?
Oh, I've no idea. I don't remember them at all.
All right. I don't believe that for a second.
Well, I don't care if you believe it or not. Pathetic. Lamb. I'll show you. Oh, 14, you nasty bastard. Lambo. Mole bomb.
New jump. Right, now we're going to see some fun.
Paul, I've just remembered Ruby Wax and I've got very upset about that.
Oh, it's alright, Cecil.
It's not alright. I keep forgetting she exists.
Why do you hate her so much, Cecil? That was pathetic.
Because your mother wanted, she said if we ever had a threesome, it would be with Ruby Wax.
Oh, disgusted me.
Yes, disgusted me too. Imagine that coming at you in the night.
I don't want to, Cecil. She terrifies me. She's far too self-confident.
Yes, and ebullient for an American woman.
Imagine that hair flopping at you, Cecil.
No, I don't want to imagine it. I imagined it badly enough in the 80s and 90s. At least she doesn't come on TV anymore. Why is she famous? I don't understand.
It's not who you know, it's who you know, if you know what I mean, Cecil.
No, I don't know what you mean, but I've no interest in knowing what you mean most of the time. It's probably rude.
It is rude, Cecil, implying that she slept away to the top.
No, the woman has bona fide talent. Don't you say that. It's not very nice. Very sexist.
Mate, sorry. Just thought that might be what happens sometimes to some celebrities, that I don't understand how they've got to where they've got to.
Like whom?
The entire cast of, excuse me, apart from Peter Sallis, the entire cast of, what's it called, Cecil?
What are you talking about?
The thing Peter Sallis was in.
What? Who was Peter Sallis?
Oh, don't say this to me now, Cecil, please. I can't select that. Why can't I select that, please?
I want to do a sneeze, please. Will you, if you'll allow me?
I've genuinely forgotten the name of that programme. That's set in North Yorkshire, Cecil, with the old men.
Right, well I know it, but I'm not telling you.
Anyway, that, I think all the characters from that. Genuinely can't remember what that is. That's really frustrating. Everyone that's listening to this is saying, well, it's obviously Last of the Summer Wine. I remembered, Cecil. I'm clever now. Maybe I should please edit that out where I look stupid.
Oh, certainly. What were you even talking about?
I said I think the entire cast of Last of the Summer Wine slept their way to the top because none of them had any talent except Peter Sallis.
Now, no, you don't say that to me. They were a very talented crew. You're telling me that Nora Batty didn't have the comedy timings of a genius?
Oh, I forgot about Nora Batty. She must be your type, Cecil, Nora Batty, because that's almost exactly what Mum looks like. Except Mum looks a bit more angry.
Yes, and she's got a nice bigger hair than Nora.
Oh, Punchingtons.
Yes.
And got your back, we're all gonna die.
Everybody dies, Paul.
I know, Cecil. Maybe of corona?
There's no such thing as corona, don't you be stupid.
Oh, don't you be stupid.
I will be. It's just the governments of the world trying to control us all with fear. No, yes.
You're being silly on purpose, Cecil. Or do you genuinely believe that?
I'm being retarded, Paul.
Fair enough. Oh, bollock it.
You killed my Margaret. I thought you were the best stratagem in the world, Paul.
Clearly not, Cecil, clearly not. I killed Elise though, didn't I? Showed him who was boss.
Yes, you did. Now it's Lambo versus Tony. I suspect both of them will die in some foolish manoeuvre that Lambo does.
Never the versus that.
What?
I don't know, I'm just being silly. I'm a bullying, Very bulliant. Oh, this manoeuvre. Absolutely dreadful. And dreadful.
I've got to get the Greens, Paul. Get them out of power.
No, not the Green Party, Cecil. They're ginormous. Fun.
Who can you murder?
Hey, I didn't tell you who to kill when we played Worms 1. Don't you even dare hope to attempt to tell me what to do.
Don't do that, Paul. It's stupid. That was stupid. You've killed me. That's what you've done with that manoeuvre. You've killed Cecil.
No, you'll see. You'll all see.
I won't. What was your favourite segment on The Word, Paul, with Terry Christian and Mark Lamar?
No idea what you're talking about. I'm too young to watch that, Cecil. It was late night 90s television on a Friday night. Tony died there. Let's not talk about that.
Yes, Tony's dead now. Oh, and now Lamb kills Cecil.
Well, as always, if we don't win, turning it off out of spite so the computer can never win.
You better not punch me off the cliff. You better not do that to me.
I think he's gonna, Cecil. He's got 70 seconds to think about it. Oh, he's put a mine on your noggin. You've got a mine to pay.
Bastard. You bloody bastard. Well done, Paul. As usual, you have done terribly. Pathetic.